Fortnite is back on App Store for iPhone users in these countries. No More Fortnite, developed by Epic Games, has returned to the Apple App Store in the US after nearly 5 years. On May 20, the game became available once again on iOS devices, signaling the end of a prolonged legal battle between Epic and Apple. We back fam. Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney made the announcement on X, formerly Twitter, celebrating the game's return to iOS. Meanwhile, the company also confirmed the news on X with a note: Fortnite is back on the App Store in the US on iPhones and iPads and on the Epic Games Store and Alt Store in the EU. It'll show up in search soon. The dispute began in 2020 when Epic Games violated App Store guidelines by introducing its own payment system to bypass Apple's 30% commission. In response, Apple removed Fortnite from its platform, triggering a landmark antitrust case that reshaped the conversation around digital marketplace regulations. According to reports, a federal judge ruled on April 30 that Apple had violated a court order requiring it to allow greater competition in app downloads and payment systems, a decision that paved the way for Fortnite's return. The judge referred Apple to federal prosecutors to investigate possible criminal contempt. Following the ruling, Epic Games resubmitted Fortnite for review. Apple, on its part, claimed that it had instructed Epic Games' Swedish team to remove references to the US storefront from its app submission to avoid disrupting availability in other regions. Payment options are now clearly displayed in the iOS version of Fortnite, and players who choose Epic's direct payment system over Apple's in-app payments will get a 20% bonus in Epic rewards. Swipe left for next video. The game's return to iPhones comes shortly after Epic launched a new Star Wars-themed season on May 2. Players can now download Fortnite directly from the App Store. Once you download the game on the iPhone, you will need to install the bigger 12.95 GB update to play the popular Battle Royale game. Fortnite is also available for iPhone users in the United States and the European Union countries via the Alt Store and Epic Games Store. Latest blogs.